And so a pleasant good afternoon and good morning, good evening. Thanks for joining me. Maybe you joining me from somewhere here in Liberia, or you joining me from somewhere in the United States of America, or somewhere in the United Kingdom, in England, or somewhere in Europe, in the Netherlands, somewhere in the Middle East, somewhere in Africa. My name is Prince Moba. This is Focus on Liberia Television. I am coming to you live and direct from the ELWA Junction here in Paynesville, outside Monrovia. I've come here to just bring you a view of how the ELWA Junction looks like. Maybe some of you who are viewing this live broadcast, you know exactly where I am talking about. So I'm turning around. I'm taking the camera this side of the ELWA Junction. This is the direction that goes to the red light area. That is, you're going to pass the Depot Road Junction, go to the Police Academy Junction to red light, to Paynesville red light. Then this place is blocked. No vehicle is allowed to cross to come here because there's a work ongoing here. The engineers and then we are working to ensure that this road is completed. I'm turning the camera so on this side is the side that goes towards the center of Monrovia area. Right before us is the road that leads to center Monrovia, and then as I move forward, I'm going to place the camera on the other side so you can see the road that leads to the Robert International Airport side. But the reason for me coming here today is to show you the view of this place. This is a project that is been undertaken by the World Bank, even though the Liberian government had some fund in it when this agreement was reached between the World Bank and the Liberian government. I can remember that was in 2008. That was the Salif government. The project started from the Cocoa Club factory area to Banka, to Ganta, and to the Guinea border. And this is the completion of that project. So this is the ELWA Junction now. Once this place is completed, then that project that was entered or that was signed by the World Bank between the Liberian government, the World Bank, and other partners, then that project has come to one end. But this is it. So this is the junction, right? This side of the junction is the Robert International Airport side, where the camera is currently focused, as you can see there. And then if you are coming from outside Liberia, you'll be playing on your land right at the Royal International Airport. You're going to test from there to take you to your destination. And then straight before us is the single side. But as you may be aware, this place, the job started sometime last year during the former government, the past government, rather, the former President Weah's government. It continues during the Joseph Waga regime. Like I said, this is an agreement that was signed between the government of Liberia and the World Bank. And so we're here trying to bring you this view. So thanks for joining. My name is Prince. I'm trying to take the camera around to ensure that we bring you the view of this area. So just watch. I'm taking the camera around. Just watch. So there you have it. So this is the road that leads to the Robert International Airport, right? This is the side that leads to the Robert International Airport. Of course. And this is the side that leads to a single area. And then of course, this is the back road that leads to the ELWA Junction. So I just thought to pass it to bring you this view. I'll try to talk to some of the sellers or some of the pedestrians who always use this place. And so yes, Thanks for following. Let me just look at the camera so you can see what's going on here. So there you have it. Exactly. This is what's happening here. And of course, you can see that. So I'm taking the camera closer to this building that you can see here is the Liberia Revenue Authority building, and then right there, right before it, I don't know what's happening there, but I can see a group of people standing right there. But this is it. My only disappointment is that you can see I'm going to do a photograph of this. People are putting dirt here while the project is ongoing. They are still putting dirt here. I don't know what's happening, but can you imagine? This is Liberia. This is dirt here. Can you imagine? People are putting dirt right here while the work is still ongoing. Can you imagine that? And so people do not want to go to the dump site, to the where garbage, waste are taken, but they choose to put it right here. I'm going to do a photograph of this. I'm going to post it on my page. I'm going to write a story about it so that the city government here, the Paynesville city government, can be aware. I seem to be aware with the last time when in red light, we saw a huge store part of dirt right there. We brought it to you live, and this is another one. This is how you can start. When those things are happening and you're not reporting, they will keep bringing dirt here. They will keep bringing dirt here, and then before you make up your mind, this job that the people doing, a very good and unique job that they are doing here, they're going to be buried. So see it in the camera, in the video, you see the dirt. They are dropping it here. They bring the bag and drop it here, right here. And of course, I don't know why they do that. But this is it, and this is the junction. So this is the roundabout, right? As you can see, they're trying to fix it uniquely and as it should be. And of course, this is something that is welcoming. Like I said, this is a project that was embarked on by the government of Liberia since 2008. I can remember when that agreement was signed, either 2008 or 2009. But yes, I'm just trying to bring you this so that we can know where we are with that. Before I call this live, I will try to talk to some of the interesting who are always here, or some of the sellers who are always here to hear their side and post how did they feel. So thanks for following me. Thanks for watching. My name is Phil. This is Focus on Liberia TV. We always do this to bring you those information you love hearing. I'm taking the camera around now to see what I can speak with people. But like I said, this is the Paynesville side. I don't know what's happening here. I'm seeing a group of people there with t-shirts. I want to speak with some of them. Hello. Again, let me bring this direct to you. This is so bad. I do not know who are those putting direct here. Like I said, we're going to take the photo of this and we'll have it posted on Focus on Liberia. We're going to call the Paynesville city government to ask them. I see people here, they call them city ordinance people. They always here putting, how they call it, they're putting iron on cars that will stop where they're not supposed to stop. But I do not know whether they're concerned that people are not start putting dirt here. I don't know whether they're concerned about that. So yes. But this is Liberia, folks. Thanks for joining us. You can share our live video. You can also invite others to watch along and to tell us how well you are receiving the message we bring into you. But this is ELWA Junction. I'm going back to see what I can speak with some of the sellers. Yeah, at the end of the day, we will be asking them whether or not they are aware of the dirt here. Whether they are aware that people are putting dirt here, and at the end of the day, they are the one to take it to this place. Of course, normally it happens when we places that we're supposed to have clean, and then we put in dirt. We blame maybe we blame government for that, but I think we ourselves need to be aware that those areas. Again, there's another dirt pack here. Can you see? Can you see that? I mean, you see that? There's another bag here with dirt in it, and of course, you're gonna stay here. Maybe tonight somebody gonna bring one more added on there, and tomorrow you can see 2 or 3 bags of dirt here. I don't know why people can do those things. So I want to speak with some of the sellers here. Let them tell me what are they aware of the dirt here, and what they can say to that. What could be the recommendation? Maybe people will blame them for it, and they are not the one who bring the dirt here. But because they're selling here, some of them selling the cold water in a plastic bag, some of them selling food on the sidewalk. So people will hold them responsible for that, but maybe they are not the one who responsible. But as you can see, this is the ELWA Junction where I'm walking. The road is free because no motor car or motorcycle is allowed to pass through here. If they pass that, I mean, answer some question why you have to. So let me see if I can speak with some of the sellers here. I'm trying to speak to some of them. That is great. Like I said, this is World Bank project. Somebody is asking under the life. Yes, it's a completion of this project, even though some of the funding were provided by the Liberian government. And that I know. But this project was actually entered into in 2009 during the Salif regime. That I can see. So let me see if I can speak to some of the sellers here as we close up on this live broadcast. My name is Prince. People are selling here. I want to speak to them. This is Focus on Liberia TV. Madam, how you doing? I want to talk to you for 1 minute. Are you okay? What are you selling here? My name is Prince. Can you talk to me for 1 minute? I just want to ask one of a few questions. I see the junction now looks very beautiful based on the work that they're doing here. I mean, how does it feel for you people that are selling here, man? You want to talk to me? Because at the end of the day, that you people be here, and then the way the junction looks like now, I mean, sometimes you see car parking all over here, but the way they restricting it, and then the way ongoing. Okay for you? What no problem? They say I'm not saying on the road again. Okay, they say I'm going to go where? But the people said they didn't say I'm move, but they say I shouldn't sell closer to the road. You move the road, you come inside small. They say the government said. What are you hearing? Okay, they say I'm leave the street to the So how does that? I mean, how that one can affect you as seller? Okay. Okay. But when the street is clear too, how does it look there for you? It's fun, right? So that give and take. We don't want to sell on the street because the street cannot be flooded, but we need market. That's what you saying? So let me ask you the last question. I saw some dirt where the people working. Who are those that can put the dirt there? But some people can blame you that are selling here. So why you got to tell the government? Okay. Okay. So what is your message to the city government, the Paynesville city government, and those that are responsible to ensure that this place is clean? What you have to tell them, because others can accuse the sellers here that they don't want to put in dirt here.
No, but reality, some of that. When you even go on the dump site there, you see all other stuff there. And some of it come from the community.
Okay.
Yes, from the community, the environment people, the sun, the so go there to try to take away, and they have no option.
Okay, they can put it anywhere.
Anywhere in the streets. About the business.
Okay, it's not a fun thing, right?
It's not good.
Okay. Yeah, what's her name?
Rose.
Thank you, man, Rose, for speaking to me. Yeah, you want to see my face? You want to see my camera? You just hiding your face.
I know you're showing camera on me.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so you want to go in the market? You don't want to stay on the road. You don't want to stay on the street. But ain't no market to go.
No market.
Okay.
No one would like to be eating, but there is no market.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, folks. So there you have it. I'm looking for some of the sellers here to speak to them, to know exactly whether or not they are aware of the measures put in place by government to remove from the street the sidewalks, and also the dirt that we're seeing around here. Whether they know who are those that are putting the dirt there, and so many other things to talk to them about. My sister, I want to talk to you for 1 minute. How you coming on? You all right? How you coming on? What's her name? Alice. How the market today? What are you selling? How you call that thing selling? Boxer? Okay, how much you sell one? All right, so I want to ask you. I came to the ELWA Junction here. I see the place looks beautiful. Tell me what's happening here. The government facing the road. Okay. And then since they started facing the road, how you looking there for you? Is it embarrassing for you? Is it okay for you? What can you say?
Okay for all.
It's not okay for you, eh?
Yeah.
You say they want to hear from on the road?
Yeah.
To carry your way? What the market is?
The market way down here for all meaning I ain't in the
Okay.
Yeah,
so that the problem you get with the whole thing there, even though you let the way they put doing here, right?
Yeah, I let it go. They go project.
But you think it's a good thing to be selling on the road too? It's not a good thing.
Yeah, not a good thing, but the condition I found selling and the just also found the area started go for order.
Okay.
Now on the quota.
Okay. But before they ask you to move from here, they ever came to you and talk to you, oh, we want you to leave the place so time, or the yakin start taking your market, chunking it away?
They give us time.
They give you time?
Yeah.
Okay. What the time they give you?
They say money for number money.
Okay. Then the last question I want to ask you is, and when they run there, so who putting dirt on the road? They can take the dirt in the bag, they put it on the road, and then who they can put the dirt there?
They're there for the there. Now only the market, yes.
Okay.
The community people because the horses they're giving it there to the Soko. So the Soko is when they bring it, they're laying inside it.
Okay. It is a good thing to put dirt on the road.
No, not putting over. Everything is on the market here now.
So are you saying that now people can do it?
Yeah.
So what your message?
There, boy, it can't be that much.
But yes,
there, boy, it can't be that.
But the players supposed to put dirt too. Why you can go? I said that the players supposed to put dirt. Even when you put small there, that the players supposed to put it.
Yeah, no, not an error.
Why you can put it there?
No, the tour, I was park it there.
Park it where on the road?
Yeah.
They say park on the road?
Yeah.
That's what they told you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So finally, what's your call to the government? Because at the end of the day, those are all that passing or people who will see it, they will just say that the market people can put it there on the road. So what your message to the city government, the Paynesville city government, those that can be here, they say they are providing city ordinance, what your message to them? Because you can just put down on your head.
For all that appealing to them, for them to help all, I need to do all one garbage that will be responsible to be paying the people that will be coming for the debt. Because they've been very giving all hand and meaning that the reason they decide to take off money. Because meaning for that.
Okay, thanks for speaking to me. What's your name again? Alice Colette, thank you, yeah? All right, folks, so we are still here at the ELWA Junction. Let me go and talk to the gentleman. He's selling closer. I see the lady wants to buy from him, but she's walking away. Okay. How you doing? How you doing, my brother? What are you selling here?
I'm selling
T-shirt. T-shirt in the wheelbarrow. Okay. How much are you selling one T-shirt? $225 Liberian dollars. Large 200. Because Liberian large business. Okay, man. This rule work that going on here. What you know about it? Who not doing the work here? Okay. And how they working about?
I see the minutes anyway, but I'm ready.
Okay, you know much about it.
Yeah, I move on way ready to go.
Oh, okay, you now understand. But on the overall, man, the way ELWA Junction looking like now, how you looking at to you when you see it?
Yeah, it look alright for me.
It look alright, right?
Yeah,
so you happy for the weather government doing it?
Happy for the weather. I'm happy very much.
But when I was taking the camera around, I saw people putting dry. They can see the dry. They put it right on the road there. How you look at that too?
No, it's bad at that.
Bad at that.
All I just said when I seen them putting it there, I was telling them to stop. I told them to take it up.
So it's not a good thing to put it there on the road, right? The last question I want to ask is, I mean, the government has said that you shouldn't be selling on the street like this. The way you get a wheelbarrow parking, and now the way you should be selling, you must take it somewhere else. How you also look at that one too?
Yeah, it'll be alright. When they find area for all the power, it'll be alright. And they'll be sitting on the road, in a car, they may accident, or a big accident, and move on you. It'll be alright for all the power, one area.
Thank you so much for speaking to me.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
All right, so I'm still here. This is how we will let to call this a day on this broadcast. Again, I'm taking the camera back to where I was showing you the direct. You see there, this is the ELWA Junction, folks. This is the completion of a road project started way back in 2009 under the Salif government. This project was intended to pave the road from the Coca factory to Banga, home county, then from Banga to Ganta, Nima County, then from Ganta to the Liberia Guinea border there. Alright, so folks, thanks for following us. This is how I'd like to come to the end of this live broadcast. Like I was saying, this project completes the Monrovia to Banga corridor, from Banga to Ganta corridor, from the Ganta to the Guinea border corridor. This contract was signed by the government of Liberia during the President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf's regime, and it is continuing on. It's continuing. It's going to be completed again on this regime. So thanks for following us. Thanks for joining us. You can share this video. Tell us exactly how our videos look like to you. This is what we do here to bring you happenings from Liberia to your doorsteps, wheresoever you are. As I close up, I'm taking the camera to where the dirt is, and we're going to be asking questions. How good this dirt can come here? Who's responsible? As who few markets few sellers? They told me they're not responsible. I mean, they come from the community. Community people will give it to those we call Zokos here in Liberia. They will bring it here overnight, they don't be here. And like I said, the thing you see here, if it is not addressed, in one way turn you'll see huge garbage sites here. I pray that it will continue. Maybe the workers will come and take it and put on the car and go and chunk it away, but this is it. So this is how I like to call it a day on this broadcast. Join me another time for another live video. Until then, my name is Prince Moba. Again, I am right here at the ELWA Junction, where I've just come to show you a view of how this place looks like since our work on this road commenced sometime last year. Thanks for following me. Thanks for being there. Bye bye. I'm out.